Good morning, boys and girls. Today's Thursday, and if you're cohort A, then you're getting your work from Google Classroom. And you probably have already looked at your email, and then you probably have already been in your Google Classroom. What you're going to do today for reading and writing, it's an All About Me Google slide. It's going to allow us to get to know more about each and every one of you. So when you go into it, yours is just going to show All About Me with my last name Dunlap. And I'm going to show you how you can go ahead and fill this out. Okay, so that's why I made this one a fake one. All right, so when you go into it, the first slide is All About Me in grade 4. Well, this first one, when I click on it, notice how that blue box comes up? That one's a picture. Well, a couple things that you can do. If you have a camera, you can snap a picture and upload it from your desktop. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So if I go into Insert, which is right up here, I'm going to take an image from my computer because I had it sitting on my computer desk. And I know which one it is because it's the last screenshot I did. Now, it's over here. That's not where I want it. So I'm going to drag it down. And remember, yesterday I sent you a video on how to drop and drag. And then I might center it a little bit more, okay? Now down here, we want you to put your name. So if you click on inside the box, you're gonna see the little blue box come up there. So I'm gonna type in my name. Okay. And over here, I'm just gonna put 4th grade. Again, you just click in the box and then that blue box will come around it. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. So I'm going to go to the next page. The next page are my favorites. And I'm not going to fill every one of these in, but you are going to have to fill in each box. Okay, so I'm just going to do a couple of them. Well, let's see. I'm going to start with my favorite subject. I'm going to click in here, and you're going to see it turns to blue. Well, my favorite subject, boys and girls, is reading. Well, you know what? That looks good, but I want to make my text stand out. So after I type it in, I can highlight it. And let's say I want to change the color. Well, I'll come over to color. Let's make it red. And you know, it's still highlighted. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger. Yeah. And you know what? I can also change the font over here. If I click on the font, maybe I want something fancier, so maybe I'll do Cambria. How if I switch it to this? So you can play around with each one, okay? You can change the color, you can change the font, and you can change the size of it. And then you can do each one different. So once you do all of these boxes, you're going to go to the next page. Next page, same thing, number of people in your family. Number of brothers or sisters. How many pets do you have? Down here is my birth month, date of your birthday, and what year were you born. I'm not telling you my age, but you can put your age in there. And letters in my first and last name. So write out your name and tell me how many letters on there. When you're done with that, you can go to the next screen. Now, the next screen is adjectives. What's an adjective? Are you thinking? If you remember correctly, adjectives are describing words. So instead of just saying the cat, I could say the fat cat, or the skinny cat, or the black cat, or the friendly cat, or the mean cat. Okay, they're all adjectives. So in here, you're going to put in an adjective there, 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 and an adjective there. So I want 5 words that describe you. Now, when you're thinking of your adjectives, your biggest one's going to have to be there because it's a bigger box, okay? And again, once you're in here, you can change the color of your font, you can change the size of it, and you can change the style of it. When you're done with that, you're going to come down to my first day in 4th grade. Well, I filled out for you my name and Olivet Elementary School. And again, if you want to go play with that text, you can go ahead and highlight it. And again, you can change the color, you can make it bigger, you can change the style. Here's what I want you to write. How did you feel the first day of school? Okay, be honest. What are you looking forward to? And then over here, you can type in some of the students' names. Now the last thing we have here is what I want you to do is I wish my teacher knew 3 things. What do you want me to know about you? 3 things. Click on box 1, and boys and girls, write in complete sentences. A complete sentence begins with a capital, ends with a period or a question mark or exclamation point, okay? And then you're going to do the second one, and then the third one. So I want you to come up with 3 things that you wish that your teacher knew, okay? So that's going to be the one activity that you need to do under reading. When you're done, you need to make sure in Google Classroom you hit turn in, because otherwise I don't know it's done. All right. What will happen is if you don't hit turn in, then I'm going to send you an email. It's like, hey, where is this work? And you're going to be like, well, I did it. And then when you go back in, you're going to find you didn't turn it in. Okay, so that's how easy that assignment is. I'm going to have a math video and a worksheet for you to do there. I do want to remind you, when you're going into Google Classroom, boys and girls, you need to make sure you're signing in under your Gmail account. So what does that mean? That means if you're on your mom's computer or your dad's computer or your brother's computer, you need to make sure you open up a new tab. And again, your tabs are right up here. You need to make sure you open up a new tab, and you can type in Gmail here and then use your username and password. All right, boys and girls, if you have any questions, you know you can email me. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Don't forget though, while you're working in Google Classroom, I have 13 kids that I'm meeting virtually tomorrow. All right, guys, have fun. And remember, don't forget to hit the turn in button. Take care.